Well, Crystal Palace games are like London buses. You wait a whole weekend for one and then two come along on the same afternoon. Before the FA Cup action later on, a look at the next generation. The Under-21s taking on bottom of the table Stoke City. It's a firm challenge and a well-timed one too from Sean Guehi. And he has the wherewithal to look up and to find Jesse Derry. And Derry has skipped around Victor Gromek. Cuts it back, and here's Hindalo Mustafa all the way through, and can't convert. Threw his arms out, as if bemused by the fact that Griffiths had gone to ground. One back here again, and this is a real opportunity for the opener, and that is heroic defending on the line. Somehow Palace survive, and it's thanks to the intervention of Luke Brown. Reed into the feet of Ola-Adebomi. Mustafa. Marjoram. Back to Mustafa. Around one. And tries to set it back to a yellow shirt. Struck by Ola-Adebomi. And here is Caden Rodney. It is Curly. It's a fabulous free kick, and Stoke have the lead. And Palace have been pressing and pushing and dominating in possession, but find themselves behind. Against the run of play from the set piece, it is Stoke City 1, Crystal Palace 0. Rodney back doing his defensive duties, all the way back to Izquierdo. Graham. Well held by Ola-Adebomi, under intense pressure. Rodney, who finds Jesse Derry. And the flag is up. Derry narrowly wide, but it wouldn't have counted. Green. It's a fabulous switch of play, and the goalkeeper's come a long way. And there just isn't the yellow shirt ready to capitalise on the loose ball and to prod it into the empty net. Touch just got away from him, and now Hindalo Mustafa can bring it forwards and can begin to stretch his legs and motor across the halfway line. What a run this is. Now Derry. Here is the substitute, Austin. Mustafa turns one way, then the next. And Ola-Adebomi. Shot is blocked and fired goalwards and tipped behind. Manages to skip away from Austin, but across comes Brown. Now Jeffers, this time running at full pelt. Trying to create the space for the cross, and that's fabulous footwork. And across the face of goal it goes. It's given away in central midfield. And now Gromek can bring it forwards. And Izquierdo had to watch it all the way. Here's Gromek. Into Walker. And now Curly. Struck Cormac Austin. Fired back goalwards. And Chibuetse. And that is a fabulous save from Jackson Izquierdo. The Palace #1 pulls out something quite special. Out wide it goes. And in towards Marc, who was waiting at the far post. And now Mustafa. Will it break two here? Grant. Grant's still there. Goes down. Palace penalty. A golden opportunity to get back on level terms. It's a yellow card for Christy Grogan, who made the challenge. Ola-Adebomi against Alfie Brooks. And Ola-Adebomi tucks it away. And the Young Eagles are level. Palace deserved their goal. Stoke held on for as long as they could. But Crystal Palace are back on level terms. And now there is plenty of time to push for the winning goal. Well, speaking of the goalkeeper, look back at how important that save was from Jackson Izquierdo. Would have put Stoke 2 goals to the good. Now Palace back on level terms. And here's Derry. going alone. Here is Grant, who did so well to win the penalty for the equaliser. Slips it through to Ola-Adebomi. And Ola-Adebomi still. And Ola-Adebomi has squeezed it in. It's a fabulous second goal. And Palace have turned it around. Ademola Ola-Adebomi has scored them both. From 1-0 down, they are 2-1 up. And the Eagles may be heading for an important 3 points. Palace have the corner. And it comes from Derry. Goalkeeper got enough on it, and then Cardines tries to wrap his foot around it. Palace trailed in the first half. They trailed until that spot kick converted by Ademola Ola-Adebomi. He's underneath this one too. And there goes the final whistle. A lengthy game, tight, tense, nervy, and at times a real battle. But Crystal Palace have come out on top.